And this should be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a three-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Hart with a screen on Tatum. Clock at 6. Down low, Towns. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Bridges. And stolen by White. To the paint, here's Porzingis. And that one, good.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hart against Tatum. Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's White. Tatum with a screen on Bridges. White goes in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
New York's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. McBride with the ball. He's covered by Brown. There's a screen by Achua. Payne can't hit. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown the pass to Cornette. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Bridges shot. Good.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
There's Brown with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Pritchard's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now, here's Bridges. And good that time.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Pritchard. Shot from free throw range, and it's Boston with another.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Robinson. They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now Tatum. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brown's got 8. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. Back to Achua. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Tatum looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Here's Kolek. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Throws it down. JT.
Tatum good for at least 1 highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Achua kicks to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Boston leading by 12. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here's Brown. Holiday, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Brown. And that's collected by Brunson. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Holiday, a screen on Hart. Knocked away. Stolen by Brunson. So fast in transition. Brunson gets it in there.
Keeping his hands active. Brunson able to knock it away and convert. How about the effort?
Right side, Porzingis. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
And White kicks to Holiday. And he drops it in from the low post. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Pass to Brunson. .146 left to play in the third. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. Celtics leading by 9. And here is Brown. 8 points for him. Outside Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
Yeah, but you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Brunson, that's a two-pointer, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Hart. Inside, Tatum.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Thompson with it. He's got 14. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possession.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Horford. Tatum out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Here's Craig. Tatum down low. Defended by McBride. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 6.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Tatum down low. Defended by McBride. A wide open look here for Craig. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Towns. Rebounded by Hauser.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
And how about the determination on Tatum's face on that one there? The D had no chance. This kid is just too polished when he gets it down low.
Here's Brunson out to Bridges. And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Boston leading by 6. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Brunson. Holiday with the defensive effort. Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Brown throws it down hard.
Attacking the rim at full speed. No one wanted to get in Brown's way.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Tatum. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block. The three from Tatum. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
He gets it in there. 20 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Hard against Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now.
Love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
But look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
And the starting group for Chicago. Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at point guard. Now here's White. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Strus. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Here's Buzelis. Ball, a screen on Mobley. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's good on the putback.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Garland, no good. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Going inside. The kick out to Ball. Buries it from 3.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Mitchell finds Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Outside White. Back to Giddey. Back to White. There's the triple. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us. And Brian, they know there's still work to do."
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Buzelis. Here's the floater. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
From deep, Strus. Chicago grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Giddey. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. White with a screen on Mobley. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Doesn't go that time. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
They've got Isaac Okoro, Green out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Mobley in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus has checked in. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs? The team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. The teardrop. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Hunter. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Williams' shot is good. Here's Jerome. He has 6. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Hunter. Now here's Mobley. Clock at 6. Outside Strus. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Strus has got 8. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. White, good. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 5. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Hunter. No points yet. Garland goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Garland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Strus. Here's Hunter from behind the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Vucevic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Giddey with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Here's Hunter. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top, leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Max Strus. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Ball is out there with Coby White. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Buzelis in at the 4. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Buzelis has got 6.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Mobley sends it home from three-point land. Mobley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Mobley. Inside. Left side, Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. And it's Giddey missing. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Strus. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Mitchell against White. Donovan Mitchell on the attack, and it's in there. Mitchell's got 11 points.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Back to Giddey. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The Bulls trail by 12. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Buzelis. Now Vucevic. Allen defending. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Allen with a screen on ball. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Big response from Mitchell.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Strus in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Williams against Hunter. Williams passes to Jones. Smith with a screen on Garland. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Jones. Giddey against Strus. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Jones.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for Jones. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. From the stripe. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Vucevic's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Vucevic. Goes to the fadeaway.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside for Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. Tipped away. Stolen by Mobley. Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Strus. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
It's good.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Ball against Garland. And Ball gets it to go. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen, the pass to Strus. Back to Allen. And it's Chicago with a board. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game.
You've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Turner. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Just 4 to shoot. Halliburton, the 3. Nembhard's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Good on the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Siakam against Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Turner. Over Porzingis. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Siakam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. White the pass to Tatum. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Holiday, the pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And Turner kicks to Siakam. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Brown. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. There's the 3. And no good. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers out in front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Pass Pass to Tatum. Shot from 12, and the jumper is good. Tatum's got 9.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9 to the paint. Horford kicks to Craig. Here's Pritchard. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Mathurin. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. That's 7 points here for Benedict Mathurin. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Torrey Craig. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Siakam, good.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Outside, White. Holiday looking for an opening. And it's White missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, White. It's Brown on the wing. Neesmith covering. Brown, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana. Boston has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brown outside. Drops it in from 11 feet. Brown's got 6 points.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Neesmith. And here is Siakam. Guarded by Porzingis.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Siakam hits them both. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Pacers, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And here is Tatum following the three-pointer by Siakam. From deep, that's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Tatum. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home, and it's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Turner finds Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Brown outside. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Brown inside. Nesmith covering. Can't get it to fall. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Now, here is Holiday. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. Here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Great job by Tatum in close.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .137 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on Brown. Mathurin for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 17 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Siakam. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Tatum taking it in. It's good. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. For the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Pass to Siakam. Nembhard with it, guarded by Holiday. 1 second left, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jason Tatum. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Mathurin. Lock at 6. From outside the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard to take the lead. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. The coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Siakam. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on White. Here's Nembhard. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Pacers lead by 2. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Tatum. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tatum's got 21.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. The shot that time, not on target.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton against Holiday. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. And Indiana, another 3.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Halliburton, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Holiday against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Holiday. Halliburton against Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And here's Tatum for three. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam looking around. Shot clock at 6.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. White finds Holiday. Pulls up on the elbow. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Tatum. Over Siakam. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game.
Is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5. Now here's Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And New York has possession. It's a three-point game. Hart can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Garland for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And Cleveland has possession after the basket by New York on the other end. And that one drops for him.
And that's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Outside Hart. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Brunson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Brunson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Strus against Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. From deep, Mitchell. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley, and Okoro is subbed in for Strus. And a switch here also for New York. Chua's checked in. Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Achua. And here's Hunter for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he can step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Now here's McBride. Outside Hart. Now here's McBride. Outside Brunson. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 5 now.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Launches it. And Cleveland another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Brunson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Now, you always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Left side Garland. Outside Hunter. Over Achua. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Just a big time effort for Donovan. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Achua. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point. Here's Jerome. After the basket by New York. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Jerome. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. McBride with it. Working on Green. McBride passes to Robinson. Outside Payne. Bridges outside. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 6.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Jerome. Off target with the 3.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
McBride can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Ooh, it's stolen away. It's Bridges on the wing. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, but it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Green, and Garland is subbed in for Jerome. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Hunter's got his second bucket on the night.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Out to Bridges. From deep. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Strus with it. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Strus. And the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Strus has gotten his first basket of the night.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Back to Brunson. Floats one up. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Outside Hunter. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Brunson looks it over. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Left side, Strus. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges. To the middle. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Garland finds Mitchell. Outside Strus. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. Strus has got 5 now.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Garland. Outside Strus. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Outside Strus. Mobley, left side. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Chua's checked in. 1:15 left in the third. Back to Brunson. Outside Chua. Outside Brunson. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Achua with the rebound. Knicks leading by 6. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 7 points.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland. Five on the clock. Mobley outside to win the run. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Hart finds Brunson. 4-3. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Cavaliers trail by 9. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Miles McBride. OG Anunoby out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hunter passes to Garland. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Achua with a screen on Garland. And here's Payne. Shot from the low post is good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Payne against Garland. And he banks in the layup.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Allen. And here's Brunson from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Garland. Mobley with it. Over Hart. On the money from 12 feet away. Mobley's gotten his first points in this one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Towns passes to Bridges. Counted from distance. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
To the paint. Right at the free throw line. Mobley, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Bridges with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly
When you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 2. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Sinks the triple.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Giannis. And here is Lopez. Prince looking around. Back to Lopez. Now Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over ball. Lillard with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And here's Kuzma following Lonzo Ball's 3. Ball against Lillard. Stolen by Ball. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Lillard bounce pass. Kuzma outside. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
1:52 left in the first quarter.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard finds Kuzma. Inside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Outside White. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Buzelis. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one's good, Lillard.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Now here's Giddey, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bucks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Kuzma with it. He's covered by Ball. Nobody near Lillard. A miss that time would have put him up.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside White. Bucket is good. White's got 5 points so far.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Patrick Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. So it's the Bucks now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. he's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Green after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Jones. Here's Buzelis, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Lillard misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Down low, tries from 7. The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. A wide open look here for Kuzma, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Ball kicks to White. White, a screen on Lopez. Pass to Buzelis. Ball dishes to Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jones checked in for Chicago. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. Jones from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Kuzma. Gets to the corner and buries it. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Buzelis. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Buzelis, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has got 5 points so far. Prince outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Vucevic is screen on Giannis. Buzelis gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 5. Giannis passes to Lopez. There's the lob and the setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Prince. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 5.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Giddey with the screen on Giannis. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got 7 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Prince against Ball. Giddey kicks to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Traps in the tray. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Here's Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Pass to White. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, just a perfect, I mean perfect shot fake from Vucevic.
The Bulls have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Ball, and Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Lillard outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Smith. Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams at the 4. Portis a screen on Jones. And here's Porter. Trent outside. Shoots over Dosunmu, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Trent.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside, Jones uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Jones. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
White the pass to Vucevic. Good D by Lopez.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Prince finds Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Fade away. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Giannis inside. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Vucevic. That's good from 17 feet away.
And, you know, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. White dishes to Vucevic. To the paint. Over Lopez. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Here's White. From outside, off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Kuzma. It falls!
and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. $19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
So a close game sees no. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for David.
expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Pass to Mitchell, and the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. White against Mitchell. Shoots over White. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Now here's White. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Inside. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Tatum. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Tatum's got 6 points.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on White. From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. 1:52 left in the first quarter. White with a screen on Garland. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland, the pass to Strus. Mitchell against White. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. And here's Brown. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. Timeout. He's got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Allen.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. Pass to Brown. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Javonte Green. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Craig. Hunter, good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Craig with a screen on Green. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Left side, Hunter. Okoro outside. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Tatum. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Garland's checked in for Okoro. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Craig. Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Holiday. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Hey, Horford from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 8 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Outside White. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Some solid defense from Holiday.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Porzingis. Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Hunter with the ball. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over White. Boston pulls it in. Now Brown from downtown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Garland finds Mitchell. The shot. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Brown. Mitchell against White. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum drills the 3.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Allen, the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Mobley on a screen. Here's Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Outside, Strus. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with it. From the arc. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 6.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 9. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Mobley against Tatum. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one drops. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Boston leading by 11. Screen by Horford. Right side Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. Strus grabs the miss. Pass to Hunter. There's a screen. Fades away. Boston pulls it in. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Oh, a special move before that shot. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They lead by 11. The kick out to White. Outside, Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And right now Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
Celtics lead by 12. Holiday finds White. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Holiday surveying the floor. For three. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Holiday passes to White. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston on offense. It's a 14-point game. Outside Holiday. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
Like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Bridges misses. And it's the Bucks ball. It's a 3-point game. Lillard against Brunson. Kuzma, right side. Pass to Prince. Banked in off the glass.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Now, here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Prince looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Taurean Prince. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Porter finds Trent. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. The dunk by Achua.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Porter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Back to Brunson. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Lillard. He's got 5. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Achua, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Trent outside. Giannis sets a screen for Porter. Outside Portis. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. And again Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Payne in the post, guarded by Porter. Payne kicks to Bridges. Over Green, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Green. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. And then for New York, Towns comes in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. And Towns gets it to go.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Rollins with a screen on Towns. Giannis inside. Towns on him. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Will it go? Lopez, no luck. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Off with the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Brunson. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Brunson against Lillard. Shoots over Brunson. Lillard misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Towns, the screen. Hart, the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 10. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 15.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now, here's Bridges. Anunoby finds Towns. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Here's Hart. Towns, a screen on Giannis. New York missing again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it will take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening. Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, the high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
New York moving the ball around. Achua kicks to Hart. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson with it. 7 points in the game. The three ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Back to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Knicks.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1. McBride passes to Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
McBride passes to Payne. Outside, Towns. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Using his size, Giannis.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Payne dishes to Towns. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Drains the three-pointer. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Knicks trail by 3. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, how about that rebounds, and this has become a staple of his game.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Basket counts.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Hart. Here's Antetokounmpo. Connects in the foul line jumper. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Brunson, it's good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's Giannis throwing it down.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Brunson finds Towns. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And here's Kuzma. The tray. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. This guy is never shy.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Giannis outside. Out to Kuzma. Buries the triple.
Looking to get stops late. That kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
From deep, Brunson. He beat the buzzer.
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh.
Slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And the Cleveland starting five. Struess at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5. Garland, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Nembhard outside. Mobley against Siakam. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Struess finds Garland. Now Allen. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Garland scanning the floor. And here's Struess outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Siakam outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills it from deep.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Here's Mobley after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Garland. Shoots over Halliburton. Rejected by Halliburton. Left side, Neesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And the basket is good.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Strus has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton outside. Over Garland. Halliburton misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Mobley. Right side Garland. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they're... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Green. Then there's Okoro, and it's Jerome in at the point. Mobley against Toppin. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Halliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
Here's Jerome. Green with a screen on Walker. And here's Hunter for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 4. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Matherin. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Green. Indiana making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Outside Hunter. There's the drive, and he converts the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Matherin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Halliburton, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 4. From deep, Strus. Pure from three-point range. Strus has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Toppin outside. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Now Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. And he makes it. Mathurin's gotten his 1st bucket of the night.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
And there's 1:45 left in the 2nd quarter. And Mobley gets it to go.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:37 left to play in the 1st half. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Siakam outside. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Siakam's got 6.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Back to Garland. Fires for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Nesmith. 36 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Fires in the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Mathurin against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And so a close game as we wrap up the 1st half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Max Strus. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Strus. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 8.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Garland against Halliburton. And the shot is good by Garland.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got 6 here in the quarter.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Garland for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Halliburton against Garland. Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. And the shot goes. Halliburton's got 7.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Halliburton. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
And another basket for Cleveland.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Turner passes to DeMar. Siakam in the post. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Indiana ahead. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Max Strus. Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Jerome in at the 2 guard.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okiki's checked in. McConnell outside. On the wing, Mathurin. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Akiki. And here's Hunter for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
McConnell passes to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Banked it in off the glass.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Allen outside. Here's Strus. Shoots over Nesmith. Strus's shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Siakam. And another basket for Cleveland.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Mobley. Tries the spin move. Allen, the pass to Garland. Mobley against Siakam. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. That misses. And a chance to tie it.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And here's Siakam for three. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Garland with the ball. To the paint. From 7 feet away. Here's Mobley. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Garland finds Mobley. The rebound by Turner. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. 19 seconds left in the game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Garland for 3. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 5 ticks left in the 4th. Lets it fly. Missed it! Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Garland with the ball. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. That gives them the lead.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Halliburton.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And here's Mobley. And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Turner. Nembhard outside with the drive.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Garland. And here's Mobley. Nesmith covering. Goes back up. Count it!
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
And here's Siakam. Down low. Here's Turner. Back to Siakam. Halliburton outside. connects.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Here's Garland. And he sinks it.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Neesmith. It falls!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Takes the 3. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Siakam driving to the basket. Yes!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard.